like to take everyone on a journey that started back in August 2011, Lacey's very first day of high school. Most normal kids are nervous their first day of high school, but not Lacey. That's because on day one, her very first hour of high school in gym class was the exact moment she found the man she wanted to spend the rest of her life with. Poor Jake, being young, full of bliss, never saw it coming. 1 minute, he's minding his own business playing dodgeball. The next minute, he's dodging this crazy but sweet freshman girl who was instantly wild about him. One year later, Lacey, now at the age of 16, Jake at the age of 18, are both at a party at Jake's house. While these two are outside, Lacey looked at Jake and magically made eye contact, Lacey hoping he was going to say something. But Jake just stood there with that goofy little grin that he has, which fueled Lacey into telling Jake, and I quote, "You know we're going to end up together." Hearing that at the age of 18 at a high school party, I am sure was a very sobering moment. Somehow he was able to pull himself together and replied, "I know. I am just not ready for forever yet." Now listening to this story being told by Jake and Lacey, I can't do anything but laugh. Initially it sounds like Lacey was the one with the master plan all along to steal Jake's heart. But as I sat back and reflected on what he said that night, Jake, all along, also already knew she was the one. He already knew he was going to spend the rest of his life with her.
Don't cry! If you cry, I cry!
Growing up, we dream of our wedding day, whether it was playing Barbies and making them marry each other, dressing up in the endless dresses and heels provided by Lori's famous daycare. We always had this dream of some kind of happy ending. So crazy that time has now come for you, my dear. I am so blessed to be able to stand by your side while it is happening, just as I was right by your side when we were little. I am honored to be able to stand up here tonight and speak on the behalf of the love of you and Jake have for each other, for y'all fit so beautifully together.
Fast forward to March 24th, 2019. On this day, Jake executed his elaborate plan that led Lacey to St. Louis, that ultimately ended with him down on one knee where he proposed. This chain of events ultimately brought us together today, where we unite them here today as one.
Jake is probably one of the best men I've ever met in my life. Lacey knows that for a fact. I come to love Jake. We started out as just neighbors, going into friends, becoming family. Meeting Jake has changed my life, as well as Lacey's. You guys are very lucky to have each other. And my wife and I are very lucky to have you in our lives.
Jake and Lacey, these two rings I hold in my hands from this day forward represent each of you. Relationships will experience heat, relationships will experience pressure, but it only allows you two to blossom into the beautiful state as one, exactly like these rings. Jake, do you take Lacey to be your wedded wife? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor in sickness and health, and remain faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Lacey, do you take Jake to be your wedded husband? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor him in sickness and health, and remain faithful to Jake as you both shall live?
I do.
Lacey, I can't believe it is your wedding day. You have accomplished more at such a young age than many have ever accomplished in a lifetime. You're the most determined person I know, and you fight for what you want in life. And anyone in our family knows this because she never gives up. But that drive is going to take you so far in life, so keep chasing your dreams. I am so happy you found a guy who loves shopping as much as you, takes time to get ready in the mirror, and enjoys eating wings at least once a week. A guy that appreciates and loves you like I have for 23 years. I am so grateful you have found your other half. Jake, I'm so glad that other half is you.
By the power invested in me by the Christian Global Outreach Ministries in the state of Missouri, you are now husband and wife. Hey Jake, you may kiss your bride. And for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Jake Dixon.